the only way he come home, and I understand this, he got to do it, but he ain't gonna do it. The only way he go home, he got to send the only niggas to jail that's free. He got to tell on Memo 600, and he got to tell on his other homeboy, the bald head. He nigga, the bald head getting his chain snatched, ain't doing no way. You might as well tell on him. Duty low.
So we gonna put Durk certified.
He got snitch.
We want to real. He's not a snitch.
No, he got a snitch to get out, but nobody gonna know if he gonna snitch. Okay. But he should snitch.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.
They got Durk right now. If they let him out right now, Durk will start thinking he can get out.
Yeah, but do you think if they let Durk out and they put him, you don't think they're gonna work with him to where he had to create so many songs to make to?
Listen, this how you know it ain't about songs, it ain't about that. It's about them understanding who got the power. And once you misuse your power, they gotta lock you up. Let me tell you about Durk. Even this ready to go now. Listen, she just posted on the internet, I can't wait no more. She couldn't wait no longer. She was ready to go when she was with him. Because listen, she was only with you because you had the money and the means to take care of me, right? But you cheated, you all these hoes, I knew what you was doing. Durk, she was leaving anyway. Name one to stay with it when he in jail. What make Durk different?
Yeah, but would you let her leave?
Like, you gotta let her go.
Should he let her leave?
The bitch was gone before she left. The bitch was gone when he was there. A bitch is always gone. The bitch stay for the money. You think a bitch stay for Durk? Durk not cute. Durk not handsome. Durk ugly. Durk said in songs he can't that long. Durk say he nut quick.
I'm talking about as far as fear. Durk still got a fear factor with him. Like,
what you mean fear? What? They don't fear. What he gonna do? What am I gonna do on 23 and 1? What Durk gonna do on 23 and 1? Listen, people gonna do it. The only thing India owe him, the only thing I would suggest that she do is give him.
She bad too.
All she gotta do, why you wanna?
Nah,
I don't think she bad. All she gotta do is get support by picking up that phone at least once a month. If she did that, I think that'd be good for Durk. Let him hear that pussy pop a little bit on the phone. Why fuck it?
So you don't see him coming home no time soon?
What you mean? How?
Different light?
How? Listen, the only way he come home, and I understand this, he got to do it, but he ain't gonna do it. The only way he go home, he got to send the only niggas to jail that's free. He got to tell on Memo 600, and he got to tell on his other homeboy, the bald head. The bald head getting his chain snatched, ain't doing no way. You might as well tell on him. Duty low.
So we gonna put Durk certified.
He got snitch.
We want to real. He's not a snitch.
No, he got to snitch to get out, but nobody gonna know if he gonna snitch. Okay. But he should snitch. If everybody's snitching on you, is it wrong for you to snitch? They all snitch to him already. Why should he snitch?
See, my thing is with the snitching is if he done made other people life different and changed, is it more important for the game for him in there or out him?
But
if he get out,
it don't matter. People already snitching on him. By the time listen, out of his whole trial, all his co-defendants has opted out of doing trial with him. That means they opt in to testifying against him. So everybody finna tell everything that he did, right? So he got to go there and tell them why he did it. That's the only thing he can do. He got to put it on them.
So if he go back and rechange and just...
He got to put it on them. He got to snitch. The only way out, because you know this for a fact. You know was doing shit that Durk didn't tell them to do. We know this. They was killing and smash shit. Durk didn't tell them niggas to kill all them bodies, and we know this. But he rapped about it and glorified it after. That's the problem.
So you think if King Von would have been in that same situation, his folks...
King Von wasn't in that situation. He got out. He beat the body.
I'm talking about when he beat the body, do you think he got put in that same situation to where you're going to have to give up something to get out of it?
No, he beat the body because the niggas didn't testify. Right? When you don't testify, you beat the body. Durk got everybody testifying. Was scared to death to testify on Vaughn. I heard the nigga was about to testify on Vaughn. They pulled up on him and they made sure he didn't testify. The nigga that was with Vaughn on the murder, that was a double murder too on that case. The nigga that was with Vaughn didn't testify against Vaughn. He was finna testify against Vaughn. He didn't. He took back a statement against Vaughn.
So Vaughn had a different type of world though.
Right, but they ain't doing that for Durk. Lined up, Ray telling him they post on the internet.
Because Durk had more money and more fame.
Man, no.
They'll parade for him like...
They post on the internet, we finna tell on Durk, because Durk wasn't giving us. So they snitching on Durk. Oh. His whole entourage, but one thing about Durk is his whole entourage snitching on him. I'm like this when it comes to Durk. Me like this, everybody always want to talk about Lil Durk. But to me, it's like this. When you talk about Lil Durk, it's me like this. All right, Lil Durk from Chicago, he did what he did. But at the same time, you in jail now. Your daddy was in that same position. Like father, like son.
That nigga gonna go down as a Chicago
same like his daddy. Oh,
Durk.
They gonna forget about Durk as soon as the next rapper come out.
So him and Chief Keef.
Now Chief Keef a legend. Chief Keef understood this. Chief Keef the only one left. Everybody else on block dead. Name somebody from O Block that's alive. It ain't doing. That's doing something. Yeah, you can't.
So you
Only
put,
Chief Keef.
So you put Chief Keef on a legendary side.
He the only one left. He only one that broke away from him. The moment they took stuff from Chief Keef got gone.
He got gone.
He ain't letting them niggas take it. The other, and let them niggas take over play with him.
So if he got gone like that, is that some coward shit?
No, it's some real shit. If he would have got gone, he been dead. What happened to O Block? Nigga, O Block gone.
How we know he won't be dead? He probably
Look at O Block. Who from O Block made it? Nobody. Everybody, their whole facility is over with now.
So
done.
So it's cool.
What a BDs.
Yeah, but he raised the whole culture there, bro.
But they all gone. The only ones that survived was the ones that left.
Okay, if he was stuck in this, let's say if he was stuck there and shit would have happened to him.
Stuck what?
If he would have stayed in Chicago, not left, not got the big platform and left, he would have stayed there and something happened to him.
Right.
He would have been legendary, right?
He's still legendary.
Okay, now if he moved to LA, you don't think if something happened to him out there or somewhere else that people would look like he left his city,
the
bro?
chances something happened to him is slim to none because he got away from the violence. It's been a long time since Chief Keef been active. Everybody know that. Chief Keef, he got away from the life. He still do what he do. He rap. He still kill you if you got to, but he not on that. Everybody know that with Chief Keef. He an OG. We respect him. He walked away from it. You got the choice to opt out. He opt out, gang.
So Durk ain't out. He's
Durk opt in. He going to jail for a long time. When Durk get out, Durk for a long haul.
So for him staying in the long haul, let's say if he don't snitch, if he's staying in for the long haul, by him being as you so-called as a real nigga,
right.
Would his legacy be a little higher than Chief Keef because he didn't came with the music?
He said because he in jail.
Because he didn't, just say if he didn't snitch, if he go through that whole whatever his sentence is and didn't tell nothing. Right.
Would his legacy be higher than Chief Keef?
Would his legacy be higher?
You trying to find out who gonna have a legacy over Chicago? The person, last man standing. Dirk won't be standing. He'd be on his. And people forget, right? Let me say this: Chief Keef is the last man standing because Chief Keef understood in order to stand, you have to stand alone. You can't stand with a posse. Dirk tried to stand with his crew, and that same crew is telling on him. Right, listen, I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to Durk. You gotta love Durk, right? You gotta love Durk because it hurt. Durk was the stupidest rapper ever because he rapped he wasn't doing. Close that back door, I can't get snaked by my homie.
But don't he practice Muslim?
And all his homies snaked him.
I thought he practiced Muslim.
So practicing Muslim don't mean you do shit. Daddy practiced Muslim. Since Daddy was a Muslim, he wanted to be a Muslim. People want to be like their father, right? He wanted to be a gangster like his daddy. Dirk wanted to be like his daddy. Everything his daddy do, he try to do, right? But he can't get free again, and his daddy free. Right? I'm just gonna say this. Dirk father is a good man. Everybody know this shit. He took his time, he did what he had to do, he didn't snitch on nobody.
I thought his father real street nigga.
A real street nigga. He stayed and went to jail, he came home, right? He did his time. He did what he had to do. Dirk gotta do the same thing, right? He understand what he did what he did. He found something in the law that brought him home. Dirk need to concentrate on law and find something with the law. The only way Dirk win that case is they make a clerical error.
I don't know. You don't think he would take out a couple? You don't think he thinking about hitting the witness?
Who you gonna hit? You gonna hit? They all in jail.
Yeah, when
they all in jail. And if you do hit them, you'll get hot in the motherfucker. Yeah. But I don't know. Dirk over with fucking. I mean, what else can you?
She bad too.
Yeah, man. I mean, keep on saying it. You was like this. You like her like a motherfucker.
Girl bad.
Look, I don't like her.
I think she's all right, man.
I ain't never even seen her.
Okay. We got another thing too, man. Your boy Charleston White, man.
Come on, gang. I want to talk about talk. Come on, man. What?
I want to ask you, man.
Gang.
Come on, man. We're in the street, bro. He called Brewilla, man. He talking about the Brewilla chick, man.
Bro, really look like a bro.
Yeah, but he gonna call the folks on this girl, man.
Why?
It's a little girl.
Everybody know he called the police. She ain't no
beat
little girl.
Her up, bro.
She ain't no little girl. Listen, I'm saying this. Everybody know Charleston White called the police, right? If you fuck with Charleston White, you gonna call the police. Let me say this, right? I fuck with Charleston White. I used to did, right?
What's content though?
Come on, ain't no content. He's serious as hell.
I'm talking about she was creating content.
No, she's serious as hell too. She's trying to get paid. Nigga, let me tell you this. If she ran to Charleston White, she will try to live that content. So you gotta make sure she don't. Right? People will try to become the content once they see you on the streets, but niggas come to content, you're gonna become the jail for Charleston White. That nigga got the police on speed dial. Let me tell you this.
That nigga said 3,500.
I'm gonna say this about Charleston White. A lot of people don't know. Charleston White a real street still. I'm gonna say this. I've been fucking with him for a while. Every time he introduced me to somebody, they a street.
Yeah.
He running around hanging with street. In Miami, he street.
Real
everywhere
street.
He with the streets. So I know Charleston White, he about the street. Right? When it comes to teaching the streets and letting them understand, but people don't understand Charleston White. See, Charleston White a genius.
So you think he was lukewarm with that, or?
What you mean lukewarm?
That mean that he
no, like,
a street.
If you go in?
Nah,
I ain't gotta fuck Charleston White. I ain't gotta
nigga, I mean like he halfway street, but then he halfway.
No, he always street, but he's just different type of street. It's all different kind of street. You don't understand this. See, you think street is
standing
loud. Street is discreet.
Just standing in the
cold. No, being street is being discreet.
But is it a code?
Street is discreet. Nobody gotta know you street. That's the real street. right? Like a real mobster. A real mobster, you think they're police.
But the street always got a code to it.
Yeah, the street is being discreet. Like a real mobster, you think they're the police, right? Like a real KKK member, you think they're a judge.
Yeah.
Right? It's being discreet. Right? That's what the world about. The world about wearing a mask. Right? You can't be what you look like.
He ain't wearing the mask. He telling you he gonna call the police.
Don't think you understand, gang. That's a mask, gang. He acting like the police when he really a street. Why wouldn't you act like the opposition? If he act like a police, he really a street. Then the police gonna think they him and they ain't gonna with him. The whole time he got a pocket full of dope. But they think you know what I'm saying? Charleston White, listen, Charleston White a real. So GD on BD, 5 on 40, on 4 extra, they gonna roll on God, on GD, on BD, on dogs, on cats, on gorillas, on monkeys, on dapes, on bottles.
So you think she just didn't do her research?
Pussy,
bro?
nigga.
She didn't do her research.
I don't want to hear that. I'm done. Yo, I'm gonna walk off on your ass again, man. I don't hear that shit. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. Don't nobody do their research. Don't nobody need to do research. Everybody do research is stupid as a fuck. What you think?
I told him before you said that 3,500, she should have did the research. Before she said that, I would have done my research. I would have said that shit. Yeah, that's research. As soon as he sent that, he probably sent one out. So what I'm saying is, you don't think she was stupid from doing that, or she was doing it for content that's gonna fuck her up for the long run?
Listen, everything gonna fuck you for a long run. The first time you get famous, this bro really the first time being famous. You never seen her famous before, so she gonna act a certain way until she get it.
So she got her.
Everybody gotta get. Listen, once you get a talk, you got her. She got Charleston White talking about her. That's good. As long as Charleston White talking about her, she viral. The only problem is she got a warrant in Miami.
That's what I'm saying.
So she can't come to Miami. She can go. They ain't gonna expedite her. She can't come to Miami. She can go everywhere else but Miami. And guess what? Charleston White is in Miami, so he don't never gotta worry about seeing her. Cause she ain't never gotta worry about coming. She ain't never gonna come to Miami. So she can't come to Miami. She gonna go to jail.
So you think anything she could do to get that one off? Talk to him some kind of way?
On 40s, nigga. I'm saying
to get him off her ass.
Only way she get off talk about her ass and suck his dick. So why like to get his dick sucked?
Damn.
He like I don't know even fuck her because she's like a man, but she just like a girl like she was back in the days to put that wig on. Charleston White to hit that, and then that'd be good. Charleston White like the nut. He a nutaholic.
So you think
that's why he nuts.
So Barilla,
he nuts.
Police like off the nut. So
yeah, he nuts. That's what mama. On GD.
Yeah, she come from. She push a little line a little hard, like she a little gangster though, man.
I don't know. She got her ass knocked out in there. She punched out there.
Yeah, I seen that.
I fuck with her. You know, she tried to charge me $2,500 flat for a podcast.
Damn.
I ain't do it.
Well, she put $2,500, bro.
Flat. My thing is YouTube. I got a problem with doing it, but like I gotta be the first with the story. Everybody got the story. It ain't worth $2,500 no more because it ain't gonna add the same reaction no more. So that's what I'm saying. People think that they are worth something that they really not. I'm not saying she's not worth $2,500, but she's not worth $2,500 for YouTube video.
So you think her value marketing went up? As it goes?
No, it go down. The more interviews you do, the lower you get. A lot of people understand it. The more they see on the internet, the cheaper your price get. People think it go up. No, it go down because now it's hard to sell you. It get harder to sell the same thing over and over again.
Because of sister, bro.
It's harder to sell the same thing over and over again. If she keep on being the same thing, it's gonna be harder to sell it until she do something different. Right? As long as she keep on doing the same thing, every time she do it, it's gonna come harder to sell it.
So you think her and her sister set that whole thing up?
Nah, they ain't set it up. Her sister don't fuck with her. She shot at her sister. All that shit. Her sister don't fuck with her for real. Right?
Hold on. She shot at her sister, bro.
Shot at her sister. So she don't fuck with her. So that's the type of shit that's going on. I don't give a fuck about Barilla though.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's one of the women with the man.
Yeah. I was thinking, man, with her coming up new like that.
I don't talk about that no more. I'll walk off on your ass. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with Horilla.
Horilla.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Yeah, I'm done.
She kind of cute though.
Nah, that motherfucker ain't cute. It's a man. You like men?
I think she cute.
Oh, you gay.
What you mean?
You gay. You
ain't gay. She all right.
She's like a man. The bitch like a fucking
monkey.
She
look a little bit like her sister.
That bitch like a gorilla.